I'll let you guys come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. I need to actually make that smaller. How do I make that smaller? Uh, too big. Well, what the layout was brains over here. Okay, that's a little better. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me pretty clear, and I'm not too loud. Um, Let me go to comments. All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, um, I went live the other day. First off, welcome, welcome, welcome again. I am a Dwoa, licensed cosmetologist, CEO of the hair growth, natural and organic hair growth company called Miracle Growth Water. So I was live in a lab. Hold on. How am I looking? Probably a little crazy. It don't matter. Okay. So I was live in the lab the other day and I showed you guys that I was creating some new products. Thank you, Kim. So I showed you guys that I was creating some new products. One of the products was the first product that I showed you guys was a product that I was making from Shebe. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Shebe, Shebe is a grain. It's a couple of different ingredients that actually help to protect the hair, help to keep it from breaking. Um, Alabama. Okay, we got Alabama in the house and DC. That's what's up. Hey, Sister Cat. DC and Alabama in the house. All right, so right now, guys, I'm streaming simultaneously to both of my Facebook pages as well as my YouTube channel, which is Nappy Too Straight. Nappy Too Straight. Let me see if I can pull this up on my tablet. And so the ones that are watching me from Facebook, you guys can start, you guys can get subscribed to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And I pray that you all are having a wonderful day. Receive my bundle as well. Thank you. You're welcome, Sister JJ. And also, big ups to all of my platinum members on my YouTube channel. Love you guys. I love everybody, but love you guys especially. So let me pull this up. Give me a sec. Let's see. So again, the product Shebe actually, and I took some notes. So hold on, because I know in my head what it does, but let me just see what the notes that I put down. Hold a sec. Get these grapes in my mouth. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Let's see. All right, it's not coming up here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm also trying to pull this up so that I can put the link in for the people that are watching me from Facebook. So remember, I'm literally streaming from my YouTube channel. However, I'm streaming to all of the other places as well. So I know I'm not sure if both of you guys can see each other's comments. So I want to do it this way. Well, let me just show you one thing. So in a place called Chad, right? In a place called Chad, oh, 1 second. Okay. In a place called Chad, they have these, they call them Chadian women, beautiful black women that hair grows like down to their feet. Like their hair literally grows down to their feet. So I'm going to show you one of the pictures. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up. So here's a picture. Wait. If you guys can see it good. Wait, hold on. I think I got some pictures on my phone. All right, here we go. Here's a good one. So their hair grows like crazy, y'all. Can you see that? That's all their hair. Their hair grows like crazy. So basically, they use a product that just protects the hair. It's a natural product made with different things, and it literally just protects their hair and keeps it from breaking and popping and shedding and all of that good stuff. Hello Hassan, how you doing? So what I did was, okay. Oh yeah, let me go back to Facebook. All right. So what I did, guys, when people had just found out about Shea like a couple of years ago, one of the people that sells just the powder contacted me, and this is when I was doing like a lot of YouTube reviews for my channel, right? This is when I was doing a lot of YouTube reviews for my channel. Okay, there I am. Let me put it in the comments. Here we go. So I pulled up the video. Here we go. All right, let's go here. Write a comment. Um, so the guy, those of you that are watching me under the video, all right, under the video, hopefully all of you can see it. I'm gonna put my YouTube channel. And I'm still home, guys, recovering from ankle surgery. So I still have a boot on my left foot. Oh, all right. So give me 1 second, please. Okay, that should do it. There we go. Okay, so it's in somewhere in there. All right, so um and depending on where you guys are watching me, if you're watching me from Facebook, like the video and also share. If you're watching me from YouTube, like, subscribe, okay? So again, so with the Shea powder, so the company sent me the powder. And at the time, I had just started creating my Miracle Growth Water. So what I was doing was I was mixing that with my Miracle Growth Water and a couple of other things, and it had my hair doing wonderful. But then I said, you know what? I don't know if the product works by itself, because how can I give a true review if I'm always using it with my products? So I remember I did the review, and then I did the review, talked about it, and so on. I did the review when I first got the products. So the second review that I had to do was the review of, okay, well, did it work, and so on. So I remember I started using the products without using my products, right? My mom was sick at the time. I remember, so I went up to New York, went to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for about a week. So what does that mean? That meant that the product was still in my hair. I couldn't shampoo, conditioning, I couldn't nothing, because I was literally staying at the hospital with my mom. May she rest in paradise right now. So I remember during that time, my hair dried out so bad and it started popping. So I was like, maybe it's because I was stressed. And then I was like, I had to remember that I had put the Shea in it, um, without using like some other things that I normally use. So when I did the review, I was like, it was okay, but it worked better when I was doing it with my products. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is during the time when I hadn't even started selling my products yet. So it wasn't like I was telling people, oh, it only worked when I use it with my products to try to sell my product. I was just giving them an honest opinion. So with that being said, years and years went by, so I just stopped using it completely, So, and I was just using my products. So years have gone by, and we're in a new year. And so I said, you know what? Let me revisit the product, but let me just enhance it, because that's what I do. When I make stuff, I enhance it with the stuff that I already use that I know is working and growing people's hair. So that's what I did, guys. I went on ahead. I got some Shea, but I got it from the original. I got it from literally the place that it originates from, if that makes sense. I know there's one lady, she actually travels over there. So I got it from her. So there's a lot of people selling Chebe, Chebe. There's a lot of people selling Shea, but a lot of it that you get is not the original, so it's not going to work the same. Now I will tell you that Shea does not grow your hair. I'm going to tell you that for one thing. It doesn't grow your hair. Um, I'm going to tell you how your hair grows with using it, because one, you don't put it on your scalp. You put it like at the rest of your hair. You do not put it on your scalp. Okay, so that's one thing. That's the misconception of people thinking, oh, well, it's going to grow my hair when I put it on my hair. No, what it does is it's going to stop your breakage. It's going to stop your hair from a lot of shedding and a lot of breaking. So what does that mean? That means that if you're using products to grow your hair, right? You're using something that's supposed to grow your hair, but every time your hair grows, it's popping off. So that means that you're never going to retain your length, because as soon as it gets long, it breaks. As soon as it gets long, it breaks. So it will help to enhance. It will help to enhance the hair that's already growing. So if it's going to prevent it from breaking, then that means that as your hair grows, you're going to see length. Okay. Now, me personally, because I've done all the research and they're like, no, it doesn't make your hair grow. It doesn't this, it doesn't that. What I have noticed is with the technique that you use, it will probably appear to you that your hair is actually growing faster, because you're not combing your hair, you're not brushing your hair, you're not doing all of the things that you would probably normally do to damage your hair or to make it pop off. So we're taking all that into consideration and what the product does. I came up with my own product. Now, this is not to say that there's not other products that people have created with Shea. This is just my personal product that I created. New product that I created with the products that I already use. So this, guys, is called Whipped Shea Hair Growth Pudding. If you guys can see it. Whipped Shea Hair Growth Pudding. I was in the lab the other day and I showed you guys. It smells so good. It smells so good. See, this is what it looks like. And so it's a pudding. Shea alone looks like dirt, guys. It looks like a grainy dirt. And if you use it by itself, or even if you mix it with things, it can get really, really messy. It can get really, really messy to where it's coming out your hair. It's everywhere. Basically, it's a messy, it can get messy. So what I did was I turned it into a whip with some of the other products that I use that actually make the hair grow and that keep the hair strong and keep the hair hydrated and moisturized and make it softer, shinier, and so on. So that's what I did. So you guys saw when I was in the lab the other day actually making it, right? For those of you that missed that video. And anyone that's here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I see the numbers are going up. Not only do I create Miracle Growth Water products, that's my company, I am also a licensed cosmetologist of over 25 plus years. So I'm not just your random chick that's just out here trying to make products to sell. My product line has been selling worldwide for 4 years. If you have been following me, which a lot of you have, you'll see me posting before and after pictures. You'll see me posting pictures of my hair, because y'all know I love wigs. But you'll also see me posting my hair as well, so you can know that, okay, well, she does use her products too. All right. So I'm going to show you and I don't even have that iPad. Oh gosh, it's over there. Wait, let me see something. Hold on. And listen, I'm on a knee scooter, so I am not about to go in and get that. But I was going to just show you guys. The whip, but you can go back and just watch one of the videos that I put up. But the Shea powder looks like this. And again, remember, guys, I have a boot on my foot, almost like a cast, so I can't just get up and just move around like that. But the powder itself looks like this. And not done correctly, it can dry your hair out and break it off. But the women from Chad that use it, look how long their hair gets, guys. And so there's a technique to using the product. There's a technique to using it. Hey, Aunt Sandra. Okay. I'm going to make it so that I'm going to tell everybody how they can order it today. See? And shout out to my aunt, because years ago, my aunt was actually the one that told me about it. So she sent me this video with these women that had this really, really, really long hair, and we started researching it. And for a while, you cannot find the products and even like some of the ingredients, because I'm all for, if there's certain ingredients in a product, then how can I find those ingredients? But it was so hard to find the ingredients, right? So again, with the technique that they use, with the technique that they, and y'all notice these are women of color. See, these are women of color, but their hair grows long, 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 long with this technique. So, not everybody, depending on your lifestyle, you know, can just wear their hair in 3-4 braids with it being a little, you know, grainy or messy and so on. You can't do that. You know, you have a job or you need to go to sleep or so on. So what I do, guys, is, let me tell you guys what I do. Well, first of all, um, here we go again. That's the product, guys. I did make a label for it today, and you don't need a lot. You do not, and it comes full, but you don't need a lot. So what you're going to do, and if anybody's interested, you see my email there, right? You see my email scrolling across. It's kind of, let me make it bigger because it's not on my website. This product is not on my website yet. I said this year I was going to take it back to how I used to do. When I first started selling my hair products, I sold everything online. Literally. I had nothing on the website. I had nothing on the website at all. And I did everything literally live, talking to you guys. I feel like it's a better hands-on. Even though I do have a website, which is www.miraclegrowthwater.com, these particular new products that I made is not on the website yet. I did do a different leave-in. You guys know I sell an enhanced rice water, and you guys love that rice water. The leave-in conditioner had been sold out for months. So now I made a new one. Let me open up mine. So now I made a new one. So this is the Chebe. So you can see that I have been using my pudding. I just did it again yesterday. But as I was saying, thank you. With the leave-in, I wanted to do one that was a little thicker and one that really penetrated. So I got some new ingredients because I'm always messing with stuff, guys. I'm always mixing things and different things like that. So this is the new and improved leave-in, and everything smells like butterscotch. I love that. I love the butterscotch smell. So this is the new and improved leave-in. With this one, you don't need a lot, guys. You do not need a lot. It is really, 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 really rich. So what you guys can do, and I'm gonna we're fine for right now. What you're gonna have to do is to purchase anything that I just showed you guys, you're gonna have to send me an email, and then I can send you an invoice. All right, that's what I'll do. Another thing that I used to do that I noticed, like I never told what the price was. Never. I didn't. I don't know if that was the reason why I was getting so many emails, but when you send me an email, if you're interested in this product, I will definitely tell you what the price is in that email. Yeah. I don't know what it was when I used to do that 4 years ago, but everybody loved that method. So I have Cash App up here. I have Cash App, but it's not supposed to say Cash App Blessing. It's just supposed to say Cash App. So I was going to say if people didn't want to get an invoice, they could pay Cash App, but that's not supposed to be up there. So let me change that. Let me see. Email me. Let me put my email bigger. There we go. There we go. Let's put that down. Nope, not that. That's my film channel. Hold on. Email me. And the website. There we go. Okay. So again, with this new product, guys, let's just say that you're somebody. Now, keep in mind, you can use this one because look at it. This one is not. I don't want to keep holding up that one. It's not as messy. It's not as messy as something that you would probably make yourself. See? You see how it is? So you can actually, oh yeah, oh, I did that. Look how it just dissolved. You see that? So this is one of those that if you didn't want to just keep your hair braided down, or you wanted to maybe say you had dreadlocks, or you were doing twists, or you were getting your hair braided by someone, and you know you still want that hair to be protected and grow and so on. So you can take your jar to the braider and say, hey, I don't know what you was going to use, but can you use this in my hair? Now, some of the ingredients that is in here is tallow, shea butter. Let me think what else. Of course, the Chebe, uh, almond oil, um, grapeseed oil. It's a bunch of different things. You guys know I don't disclose everything that I use. So if you have allergies to something that's natural, please feel free to send me, when in your email say, hey, I'm allergic to such and such, and I can tell you whether or not this is going to be good for you to use. But I love the fact that I made this way. And I want to show you guys something. So I will get up one time. Don't be laughing at me when I scoot away on my scooter. So hold on a second. But I just want to show you guys, if you try to do it yourself, which a lot of people do, I don't knock nobody for doing what they do. But I want to show you guys what it kind of looks like. Yeah. Kimberly, I made it. Yes, honey. I made it different. I made it so that now these are not rinses. You don't rinse these products out, guys. You do not rinse these out. And with this particular new Shea pudding that I made, you don't have to worry about even covering up your hair. Like, you can literally put it in your hair and it's not real grainy. So I'm going to show you guys one thing. Hold on. And I should have already had it. Give me a sec. Remember I told y'all I'm on my knee scooter, not my crutches. All right. Hold on a second. I just want to show you guys one thing. And this is what really made me say, you know what? Create something yourself. But I'll be right back. Told you I was on a knee scooter. I'll be right back. And thank you for your patience. All right. I'm doing better, though. I'm moving around way quicker than what I was a couple of weeks ago. See, I didn't even need help. Wait, to get in my chair. All right, cool. So, see that? Fast me. All right. So, let me show you. So, now you see this. Hold on. You see this that I made, right? I'll turn this light down. Okay. Wait. All right. You see this that I made, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, you see this that I made, right? And that's oils in there. So it's soft, it's whipped. I love it. Listen, I thought I was doing big things. If y'all go back and watch that video on my YouTube channel when I was making it, I was like, yes, it came out like I thought it would. Because you don't never know when you start to create stuff. You never know how it's going to come out. So y'all saw that, right? Now look at this. So this was me trying to do it how they regularly say to do it. And look, see how messy that is? So more than likely, if you were to get it right, and they say mix it with oil, mix it with your favorite oils. This is what you're going to get. A mess. A big mess. So, you know, if you're not going anywhere and you don't mind about having a big mess in your hair, then go for it. But I was like, there's no way that I could sell something like that. So I do, when I create stuff, I test it. But I was like, there's no way. So this was just messy. And then I said, well, let me put more oil in it. And the more oil I put in it, the messier it got. Then I said, you know what? Let me put some more Shea in it. The more I kept doing that, the messier it got. So I was like, no. So that's what really made me go to my lab. Yeah, that's what really made me go to my lab and say, you know what? Just create something. Because literally, I was gonna just make it for myself at first, but then I was like, nope. Let me go ahead and create something for everybody. So with that being said, those of you that like to wear wigs or anything like that, um, and I've told you guys this before. Let me show you something. Anytime that I wear a wig, let me show you what I do. You see this? Look, I keep a plastic bag right over my hair. Right, y'all see I got some thick hair now. I keep a plastic bag, and you see I got edges. See, I keep a plastic bag over my hair first. Then I put my wig cap. Then I put my wig on. So my hair stays moisturized. So whatever I put in my hair, it stays. You get what I'm saying? Whatever I put in my hair, it actually stays. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So whatever I put in my hair, it actually stays. So that's another thing that you guys can do as well. Or let's just say that when you put the product in, you like it's really, really moist, because it is really, really moist, guys. People don't understand. Your hair breaks off from being dry. Your hair will break off from being too dry. When your hair is too dry, girl, I didn't always have thick hair. Let me tell you, I didn't always have really thick hair. Let me see if I can show you some pictures. My hair is thick now because my products have actually helped to make it grow. Yeah. My products has actually helped to make it grow. And y'all know I wear wigs all the time. So it's nothing wrong. And this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with wearing a wig. Most people that have really, really, really long hair, really healthy hair, is because they're protecting their hair. They're not combing too much. They're not brushing too much. They're not pulling really tight ponytails. So you're protecting your hair. So you're retaining the length. That's the thing that I want people to always know. Stop worrying about showing people your hair because they want to know how long your hair is. Is your hair growing? Why you always wear a weave? Why you always wear wigs? Listen, do what do what works for you. Do what works for you. So I make another product, guys, and this is called, now this is on the website. This is called the Wonderful Bald Spot and Edges Hair Grower. Why did I make this? Because a lot of people don't have edges or they have bald spots. So we needed something for them to spot treat. So it looks like this. And this is more of like a hair grease. See? And this is mine. I don't dig my fingers in the ones that I sell. All of those are good for you guys, but yeah. So this works really, really fast. And that is on my website. But I want to show you guys just the before and after, because I know some of you follow me. Some of you, this may be your first time watching any of my videos. So I want to show you this. Look at the before and after. Look at the before first. She had a lot of spots. Look at the after. And now look at her hair. How much it grew. So for her, and I think she may even be watching, for her hair grew in 3 days. Her hair grew in 3 days. That does not mean that yours may grow that fast. You have to take in mind consistency. She also uses a lot of my other products. But with this particular product, it gaps her, all those gaps that she had in her hair, it grew it back fast. It grew it back fast. So my hair, for those of you that probably didn't know, one time I broke my hair off. Let me show you. I was bored. I bleached my hair all the way. I bleached my hair all daggone day. Let me show you my hair. Hold on. And this is the most recent picture of the girl that sent me, the lady that sent her hair results. See? Okay. But let me show you guys when I pop my hair off. So this is when I broke my hair off. See? Now I know it looks thick there because of it being short, but trust me, it wasn't thick. It just looks like it, but it wasn't. And then this is when it started growing. Wait, I want y'all to see this good. Let me turn this light off. Let's see if that'll work. Let me see if I can find a better picture. Hold on. Because you guys can't see that good. Let's see. You started wearing wigs. Girl, I love wigs. I love wigs. Where's a better picture of my hair? And I guarantee you, the phone that I'm using is the phone that has all the good pictures in, because this the phone that I'm actually talking to you guys on. But anyway, let me just show you. Until I can find mine, I'll show you somebody else's. So I'll show you some customers. So this lady, her edges was gone. See? And she started using the Miracle Growth Water. Edges gone. Hair broke off. Edges gone. And then this is where her hair started growing back after she started using my products. And that was only when I was just selling the enhanced rice water, guys. That's the same lady. So this is like, because she sends me a lot of pictures. One thing customers do is they send me a lot of their pictures. So I did them, I guess, backwards, but they send me a lot of pictures. So I say all of that to say, when you use the correct products, here's my hair now, how thick it is. When you use the correct products, guys, you will see a difference in your hair. You will see a difference in your hair. You see? So yes, I wear wigs, not because I'm bald headed, not because I don't have any hair, not because I'm trying to hide something. I just love wigs in different styles. And that also allows me to keep my hair braided down. So my regimen, guys, let me just tell you what my regimen is. My regimen is I shampoo and condition with, of course, my products. They're all natural, organic. I make them all from scratch. So if something has rosemary in it, I literally use organic rosemary plants. If something has tea tree, I use the organic tea tree oil. If something has peppermint, I literally use the peppermint leaves from, peppermint. So I've learned how to break everything down, to grind it down into a fine powder, boil it. It's a process. And so I use my shampoo, my conditioner, and then I use my Miracle Growth Water enhanced rice water. It's already made up and ready to use. So I use this. And so my regimen now is, right now I'm doing a no shampoo. Why am I doing a no shampoo? I'm doing no shampoo, no conditioner, no comb, no brush, no pulling, no anything. So what I do now is I have 4 braids in my hair, guys. 2 right here and 2 right here. So because I'm doing my retain by length, I call it the retain length grow hair like crazy challenge. Retain length, grow hair like crazy. So I'm using 2 things right now, guys. I'm using the leave-in conditioner and I'm using my Chebe pudding. I'm doing both. So what I do is, I'm sorry, I lied. And I also am using my wonderful Ball Spot and Edges hair grower. But I'm actually putting this on my scalp. This is what I'm putting on my scalp. So I have 4 braids, right? 4 parts. I have a braid here, and I got them up. like this right now. 2 braids right here, 2 braids right here. Every 3 days, every 3 days at the latest 4, I wet my hair. You know, I go in the bathroom, wet my hair a little bit, take one of the braids out, take it out, right? Take it out, and then I put this, right? I'll put this on it, and then I'll just braid it back down. And then I do the same all over. Now, the next 3 days, instead of me using this, I'll go in with my leave-in conditioner. I'll go in with my leave-in. I'll alternate with this. Because remember, this right here is this same product with a couple more ingredients, but you can't leave this in. This you have to rinse out. This is what we first started out with, guys. When all of our hair grew so long, so thick, so healthy, stopped shedding, stopped breaking, brought back the bald spots. I mean, just everything. We were only using this, and that's when I was selling it in a rice form. So basically, people would have to, they would get it, they would, and you know, I just started doing it with the this is a change. Look all them products in there. I just started making it so that they don't have to make it themselves. They can just get this and just use it. But initially, we had the dry rice formula. You have to get it, add water, let it sit overnight, and then use it. So that's what grew everybody's hair. You guys can just Google Miracle Growth Water, or you can go to my channel. You'll see hundreds upon hundreds of videos, testimonies, customers, before and after pictures, and so on. One thing that I've always said, my product speaks for itself, and my hair does grow when I take care of it. So I didn't want to just come on and always just be showing my product. I mean, showing my hair and never showing other people that actually use it with different cases. My products have grown back hair for people that have alopecia, um, regular alopecia from pulling hair, like with traction alopecia, which is from hair loss from glue, from tight braids, from tight weaves, and so on. Bald spots, balding in men and in women. It's all natural, so people have been using it on their children. So if you ever had thin hair and now you want thicker hair, the products work for you. You ever had, if you're someone that hair just won't grow, these are products that do stimulate hair growth. The main thing that I do that I have not mentioned is I do believe in the Father in heaven. I do believe in the Father in heaven. So I do ask him for his blessings over all of my products, which is why my products are not in stores. You know, nobody else sells my products. I'm the only one that does sell them. And that's how it's been for a while. And that's how it's going to remain. So again, this is my new leave-in conditioner, guys. Everything that I make is going to strengthen the hair. It's going to repair the hair from the inside out. Because you can put something on your hair all day long and do a coating, and it does nothing for your hair. So we need products that's going to penetrate to keep our hair strong so that our hair can grow. And then when it does grow, it doesn't pop off. A lot of you probably used to get hair like your hair grows to your shoulders, and then it won't get longer than that because it starts to pop off. So I try to prevent those things. All right. I try to prevent those things. But again, if anybody wanted to order anything that I showed you, besides this and this, these 2 things are on the website. These 2 things are on the website. Some of my shampoos are on the website. There's a lot of things sold out on the website, but there's still things that are still on there as well. But the whip, I have to keep remembering because I just named it today. But the whipped Chebe hair growth pudding, for this, you're gonna have to email me. It's not on the website yet. You're gonna have to send me an email so I can tell you how much it costs and give you an invoice. And then my leave-in, this is the new leave-in. I've been selling the leave-in, which was more like before, like a liquid form, but now this is a whipped leave-in. And again, it looks like this. And so when you get it, you may even notice that there's like a lot of oil at the bottom. Don't worry about it. Like I said, anything that I make, we need moisture in our hair. We need moisture in our hair. So these are both leave-ins. So let's just say you weren't using the Chebe, or you had a ponytail, or you want to use a little bit of this to blow your hair out. This is, it's very, very, very high in moisture. So if you're going to use it to blow your hair out, you need to use a little because you don't want your hair to be greased down. Okay? So does anybody have any questions? And this is mine. That's why it doesn't have a label on it. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions about the products that I showed you? Any questions about anything I make and so on? Went through chemo also. I went from being bald to hair in a ponytail this year. I only use this hairline. Thank you, Jay Jones. Thank you. So see, guys, we have testimonies from real people that use the products. I didn't know who's going to come on this live. I didn't pay anybody to say, hey, come up here and say blah blah blah. But yeah, it works, guys. These products really do work. No chemicals, and even the preservative that I put in it is all natural. It's something that actually goes into food. So everything that I use is natural. No chemicals, no salts, no parabens, none of the stuff that can damage our hair. Nothing that can damage our hair. I say our because, of course, I use my line as well. And I test the products on myself. So because I got up that one time, I really did want to show you guys how it looked when I was in the lab whipping it up. Yeah. I'm talking on the wrong phone. So where's my other iPad? It's over there. All right. I just want to show you guys one quick thing. Okay. Thank you. All right. Hold on. So I want to show you guys, for those of you that probably never watched any of my videos, I just want to show you guys when I was in a lab. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I'm bugging. I can pull that video up. Not thinking. And thanks to everybody that's here. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel is Nappy, the number 2, and straight. So Kat said, I want to say thank you again for the organic enhanced rice water. And I love it. I can feel it working while using it. You're welcome, Sister Kat. You're welcome. You are so welcome, my sister. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, hold on. Okay. I was not even thinking. I can show you guys right here. Yeah. When I was in a lab the other day and I was showing everybody how I was creating the stuff. Yep. So one thing about my products, and I know some people have asked, somebody said before, oh, well, do you create your own products or does a big manufacturer, make it and you put your label on it? No, everything is made with my 2 hands, guys, from me. Everything is made from me, okay? From me. I definitely don't go to, I don't contact another company and say, hey, can you make this? Or I don't buy things and take their label off and put my label on. I don't do that. Everything that I make is fresh from me, okay? All right, so this is when I was in the lab the other day making the product, see? So hey guys, I know the last time you guys saw me, I was in bed. So I am in the lab. I'm up today on my feet. I am still on my scooter. I do still have my boot on, but I couldn't stay in bed any longer. I had to get up. I had this thought in my head for about a month now that I remember when I used to use the Shea products. Remember you guys about a couple I want to say 2 years ago, Shea. Hold on. So that's the one. And then that same day I said, you know what? While I'm in here whipping up stuff, why not whip up a leave-in? So this is when I made the leave-in. So so hey guys, it's me, Adwoa. I'm still in the lab. You guys know I showed you what I made earlier. That new whipped Shebe. I don't even know what I'm going to pull it yet. New whipped Shebe put in, Miracle Growth with Shebe put in. I have no idea what I'm going to name it. But while I'm still in here and I'm on my leg, because remember I did have ankle surgery, so I'm still on my knee scooter. I did sit down for a little while, but while I'm still in my creative mode, I said, you know what? I was in the park. All right, I know it's looking a mess in here. I gotta still clean up. I make my own products, guys. All natural, organic, from scratch. Nothing is pre-made and then I put it in my product and mix it. No, ma'am. The only thing that was pre-mixed up was the Chebe, because the Chebe comes as a powder, but I don't have Chebe in my Miracle Growth water leave-in, rice water. You guys are gonna love this. I know you guys have been missing. Okay. So that's from my YouTube channel. That's from my YouTube channel. Here. Hold on a second. So I've thousands. I got like over 2,000 something videos on my YouTube channel. So there's a lot of videos, guys. There's a lot of videos. I have a bunch of like. So I was just looking at another video. This video right here is just nothing but customer reviews. So I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of videos, guys. All right, a bunch of them. All right. I remember the YouTube video of you making the rice water. So if anybody doubts, trust me, she's telling the truth. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I have a bunch of videos, guys, and again, when I was in my salon, because I just closed my salon last year, the end of last year, towards the end of last year. Initially, the one product that I was making was the enhanced rice water that I only used on my clients. I only used them on my clients. So this company did not come from me just saying, hey, let me just make some products to make some money. No, because I initially used the products that I made strictly on my hair and on my clients' hair in the salon to get their hair to growing. Because I used to stream live a lot. You guys know, especially you guys that have been following me for a minute. You guys remember in the shop, every time I would go to work, I would turn on my phone and I'd be streaming live for hours, talking to you guys, showing you guys what I was doing in the shop, showing you some of the things that I was using. And due to popular demand, a lot of people kept saying, hey, whatever you putting on your clients here, you need to start selling that. I was like, nope, don't got time, not going to do it. So because of the high demand of people asking me to sell what I was using on my clients, that's how Miracle Growth Water came to be, guys. That's how it came to be. So here it is 4 years later, shipping and selling worldwide strictly from me, not from Amazon, not from eBay, just strictly from me. Yeah. Internationally, I do sell through Etsy, because on my regular website, I don't have international shipping. So internationally, I sell through Etsy, but it still comes from me. So my products are not sitting on a shelf anywhere. You don't know what the shelf life is, or they haven't been tampered with, because you never know with I'm just saying, you never know what people could do with your products. So everything literally comes from the Miracle Growth Water Company, which is my company. So it comes directly from me. So does anybody have any questions about anything that I showed you? Any questions, guys? And also, remember, for the Shea product or for my whip leave-in conditioner, so listen, anybody that used the regular rice water that I sell, nothing that I sell is regular. Of course, it's enhanced. But if you've been using the rice water and you want something that you can just leave in your hair, because y'all know how that rice water does, this is what you want to get. And I think I only made like 20 of them, but I always keep 5 for myself. This is what you want to get, because you can leave that in. So all of the benefits that you normally get from my rice water, all of the benefits that you normally get from my rice water, you're going to get that and then some in this, because now you can leave it in your hair. And you can put this on your scalp if you wanted to. You don't have to, but You can, like, when you put it on your hair, kind of rub it in there too. But now you can leave this in. And guys, the smell does smell like butterscotch. I love that smell. A light butterscotch. All right. So one person said they don't have a question. She said, I just sent you an email for some products I want to order. Okay. Does anyone else have any questions while you have me here? And Kat said, thanks, Kat. To see other products that she sells, you can go to the website below. She put the website in. But the products that she just showed you that is not on the website, you must send an email for the product she just showed. Thank you, Sister Kat. And guys, those of you, what are your thoughts on henna as a treatment hair color? Me personally, I like henna. I like it. I think it's okay. But just make sure that you get one that's not going to turn your hair green. Yeah. And don't use it too much. Make sure your hair is still strong. And look, we're trying to get your hair strong. Of course, you can use my products. Can you go over how to use these products? Yes, Sister JJ. The instructions are on there. The instructions are actually on, and I'm going to put the instructions on my website. But leave-in conditioner is the same way you would use my other product. Yes, Dawn. Yes. Because this does have Shea in it, even though I have a lot of moisturizers in here, you don't want to put this on the scalp. But if it does go on, if you do get a little bit on your scalp, that's fine. Especially if you're using my other leave-in, it'll be fine. Okay. So what you do is, somebody asked how do you use it? My leave-in conditioner, remember, just wet your hair, put it on your hair, bam, leave it in. You don't have to worry about any other moisturizer. You don't have to worry about any other like wet leave-in conditioner, because this is going to do everything for you. Especially if you got that dry hair. Some of you guys, your hair is so dry that it feels hard and it feels nappy, but you know that your hair is not nappy. Yes, it can go on locks. It can go on locks. It can go on braids. Let me show you something, because I know a lot of you guys have seen the products that they're just too so this is what it looks like. This is the Chebe pudding, the one that I made. So you've seen products with Chebe, and it's real heavy and it's real messy, and I showed you guys that. Remember I showed you guys that if you try to, when you try to make it yourself, it's like a mess. And I even tried to make this into a pudding, and it just didn't do good. See? Too messy. But with what I just created, look. Hold on. Let me turn this light off. Okay. See? Look. See how it disappears? And that was my whole thing. Because like I said, the first one that I made, and I wasn't in my lab, I made this. I just took some Shea, a bunch of oil, and put it in there. I even think I mixed it up with some conditioner to try to make it do something. But it was just like a big globby mess. So who wants a mess? But say you're doing twist outs, you're doing different things. You can still use this. See, you can still use it, and it's going to be fine. See, look. And you don't have to worry about a mess. Now, it is very moisturizing. You see my fingers are really shiny. It is very moisturizing. So you don't have to worry about dry hair, and you don't have to worry about your hair breaking while you're still being able to use and get the benefits of the Shea powder. All right. So I'm always changing up stuff. Will you be coming up with any henna? Kimberly, my hair growth mask has henna in it. The my hair growth mask actually has a little bit of henna in it, but that product stays sold out. Yeah. So I do have masks as well. That's on my website. Yes, ma'am. Going back to how I said to use this, wet your hair, right? Wet it. Apply this to your hair from, the top to the bottom. Section your hair into 4 sections, and then make 4 braids. What I do after that, I cover my hair with a plastic cap. You're welcome. I cover my hair with a plastic cap. Okay. I cover my hair with a plastic cap, And then 3 to 4 days later, I do the same thing again. Notice I have not said rinsing out shampoo and nothing, because I'm trying to get my hair as long as possible. Even though I use all of my other great products and they're making my hair grow like weeds, I want the maximum. So each time that I create a product, I want it to be a little better than what I'm already using. Does that make sense? And then, not everybody's going to use the entire line. Me, of course, I make the products. So I use my entire line. So I have a lot more products than what I mentioned to you guys. Like I have a whipped soap that I make for the body that's really moisturizing and hydrating. I make bar soaps, but each time that I make any of my soaps, they get sold out so quick. They get sold out so fast. But yeah, that's it, guys. Easy to use. Really great for the hair. But again, when you want the maximum results, you don't want to keep combing and brushing your hair every day. So especially those of you that love protective styles, these are the products that's going to work for you. All right. These are the products that's going to work for you. Does anybody else have any other questions? And one thing about this, guys, it's not grainy. It's not grainy. And I put a lot of Shea in it, but it's not grainy because, again, like I said, trial and error. This right here was not getting it. Look at that. And I kept putting oil, you kept doing different things, and I was like, But once I went in the lab, I figured out how to master it. I figured out how to master it. So I've been making products. I've been making products for so long. I've been making products for so long now that when something goes wrong, I take it back to the lab and I start creating. But yeah. So I'm quite sure any one of you that probably have used Chebe, and remember I said I put conditioner in here too. But any one of you that have used it, then you know that when you mix the powder with just listen, I don't waste nothing. When you mix look, the bottom of my hair gonna be stupid long. when you mix the powder with just oil or whatever you're gonna mix it with, oil or whatever you're gonna mix it with, you're gonna get a big mess. So what happens to the people that have the locks or the people that wear their hair in cornrows or ponytails or different things like that? You're not using the product, so your hair is breaking to someone. So I make products for different situations, but again, I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a #1 seller. I already know, because when you go online, you'll see different people selling Shea products, and you'll read comments and you'll see things that's like the people say, "Oh well, it didn't work," or it dried my hair, or some people say, "Hey, it worked great for me," but everybody's products are different. So my phone is going dead, guys. Love you all. Thank you for spending time with me. I see the numbers kind of stayed up. So I appreciate all of you. Anyone that wants to order, again, my email is across the screen. miraclegrowthwater@gmail.com. I will send you out. I'll reply back with what it costs. You guys can tell me what exactly you want to order. I'll send you an invoice and hey, to ship out tomorrow. All right. So I have maybe another minute or so. So does anybody have any other questions? And if you do have any other questions, you can also ask those questions via email. But again, these two items are not currently on the website. All right. They're not. This is that new leave-in that I made. This whipped, and the whipped Chebe hair growth pudding. I gotta remember that name because it is something that I made up. So Miracle Growth Water whipped Chebe hair growth pudding. All right. So thank you, guys. You can also share this video. I don't mind. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nappy Too Straight. I'm always on YouTube, guys. Always on YouTube. And if you've been seeing, one quick thing, you've been seeing that I've been posting those avatars about my podcast. Definitely make sure that you download that stereo app. It is wonderful, guys. I'm on there every day doing a podcast. Saturdays, we do a fellowship. My husband and I do a Bible study podcast where we are literally fellowshipping with our fellow, believers. So we're in the Hallelujah scriptures, the Sefer, and also the NIV Bible. So we do that for about probably 7-8 hours. So yes, when you see that and it says stereo, anytime you see that, Make sure you guys download that app. It doesn't take up a lot of space on your phone. You actually make an avatar, and you can either do your own podcast or you can listen and reply. All right, guys. So thank you again for watching. This is Adwoa, licensed cosmetologist of over 25 plus years, the CEO of the brand Miracle Growth Water, and also I'm a filmmaker. I'm sure you've seen me sharing some of my movies as well. I have a movie on Amazon and the rest are on YouTube, but I'm trying to get a couple more on Amazon Prime Video. All right. So thank you again, guys. Bless you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.